I just flung glass on the floor.
Oh no.
Oh, got it.
But now it's on the floor.
Well, the important part is that I got it out. Positive thinking, Mom. What did you learn about parenting, Mom?
Be careful what you say because it will come back to haunt you.
No kitties on the table, I don't think so. I wanted to show y'all what I'm cooking for breakfast. This is my gluten-free, sugar-free French toast. What kind of house do you think I'm running? The flasher.
That's the one that makes it flash.
Well, you didn't tell me that. She sets me up for failure.
No,
She set me up for failure. She gave me the thing and she goes, now you pick one that matches and then you put it back on. And that's the reason why there's a dead spot, because you stepped on one with your big feet. This is how I know Putzy's had a good walk.
I'm looking for the labels to wrap presents, of course. And of course, I have them all organized in a nice container that they all have their own, space. And I can't find them anywhere. And I need them now.
I had some great suggestions. My first suggestion was that she just use duct tape and write people's names on the presents that way. And then my second suggestion was that she actually can use paper towels and then just use the duct tape to hold the paper towel on the present and then write people's name on the paper towel. Or I know, toilet paper.
Oh my goodness, it's getting worse. She actually had one honest conversation with me and I was like shocked. I don't even remember what you said now, so.
Oh yeah, about the tissue paper. That was another great idea I had.
No, I didn't want the tissue paper. No, I just want the labels.
She couldn't find the tissue paper and so I said, why don't you just use real tissue paper? Because we've got lots of tissues because I've been sick since the 1st of December and it's almost Christmas. Guess what? I'm still sick. Oh, I know. I still have all the bottles from the Errands of antibiotics.
No.
We could tie strings around them and use the duct tape and then put people's names on their presents that way.
Where are you when I need you?
So she finally found the labels. But now she was griping and saying that there's not enough. I had another $1 billion suggestion that she just take the labels and rip them in half.
There's not enough, see?
But you always said make do.
No, that's not what I meant.
What did you learn about parenting, Mom? What is that thing about your kids?
Be careful what you say because it will come back to haunt you.
Good morning. So this little man has been screaming lately. Like, I don't know if it's because I've been sick and I haven't been able to play with him and I've been laying down a lot and I'm editing a lot of stuff for y'all, but he has been in a real funky mood. So we went for a walk this morning. Those of y'all that don't know, I do have a cat that walks on a leash. He's super cool. If y'all have found him on Instagram, I highly recommend you follow him. He's Putzy the Traveling Cat on Instagram. He even rides on planes with me. He is such a good boy. But I wanted to show y'all how cute he is when we take off his harness. So this is my little baby, my little pride and joy, Putzy. My little gift from God. So I'm going to take off his leash. And then I'm gonna, so this is a rabbit goo harness. It'll be linked below. It's supposed to be escape proof. It makes him look like he's on the SWAT team, so I kind of like it for that reason. And there we go. He's ready to get out of it. And there he is. Give you some scratchies. So after the walks, this is how I know Putzy's had a good walk. He's all tired and then he lays completely down on the floor. Excuse my cringy mom voice, but he's just so sweet. He's so cute. Look at him. He's such a good boy. I'm just having some apple and peanut butter before I run to the store today. We are low on food, so I'm gonna run to the store. I'm gonna have an apple and peanut butter first, though. My mom made me a list, so I can't use it. I can't lose it. Show them how big the list is. So my sister actually looks a lot like Kendall Jenner, but my sister actually can cut vegetables. My sister's very talented and cutting vegetables is one of her talents.
It's not my strong suit.
I'm gonna have this. This is a autumn. It's like an autumn caramel apple. It's my favorite. I've been finding them at Aldi. And then I'm gonna slice it with this. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend. This would be a great gift for anybody you know that loves apples. and it really makes cutting the apples a lot easier. So you just bear down in it like this, and then it cuts it. Boom. And there's your apple. Okay, tell the people what you're doing today and what decision you're trying to make.
I'm trying to decide which color I'm going to paint my nails for this holiday season, the rest of it. Whether it's going to be a true red or a darker red. Probably going to go with the darker red.
She's been liking this color that I've been having on my live streams and in my videos. And so my sister actually does my mom's nails. She's a very talented nail artist. So today's nail day. My sister's here, as y'all saw her with her talented vegetable cutting. These are the two options. This is Modelones and Bling Cherries is the shade. This is what's on my nails. And then there's this shade. This is Beetles in shade 807. This is like a really, really cherry bright red. But I just told my mom that, like, I know I did my nails like that last year and I just felt like it was too much, like it was too red. So right after Christmas I drilled it off and then went black for New Year's. We're surprising a family member for a life milestone with a collage of photos, and we put up lights around it. And we were figuring out which string of lights we wanted to use, and then I got too excited and had these plugged in on the floor, and then I stepped on it with my big old boat foot, as my granny would tell me. I went, wah, wah, wah. And now I'm trying to fix the light, and woo, is it unplugged? Okay, it's unplugged.
Yeah, you better make sure.
So now my mama told me that I gotta...
Now be careful.
So you get it out like this, right?
And don't let it flick out. Oh, brother. Oh, God.
Ooh, it's in there. Are you sure I'm not going to electrocute myself? Ooh. It ain't coming out.
Oh, no. It probably ended up on the floor.
I just flung glass on the floor.
Oh, no.
Oh, got it.
But now it's on the floor.
Well, the important part is that I got it out. Positive thinking, Mom.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, now I'm going to put this little doohickey in there. Is this how I do it?
Yeah, but you have to make sure it's going to fit and it's the right size.
Well, they come in different sizes?
Yes, they do.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, they do, and I'm not sure if we have the right one. So if
it's in there. Okay, now plug it in and see if it works.
Okay, well, that's the flasher.
The flasher?
Yeah.
The flasher?
That's the one that makes it flash.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, the ones with the end.
You just said.
You see how it's like that?
You guys, she sets me up for failure.
No,
she set me up for failure. She gave me the thing and she goes, now you pick one that matches and then you put it back on. And that's the reason why there's a dead spot. It's because you stepped on one with your big feet.
I didn't exactly say that quite like that. I don't sound like that.
Okay, so now where's the end of it? Find the end of it. I don't think I fixed it.
Well, they're all on.
No, they're not. Look.
Oh.
You blind bat. They're not working.
You blind bat. Oh.
This, no worky. This, worky.
Okay, let's go back to the drawing board then. Not the same. This and this are not the same. This one does not fit. This one is what we want. See? Look at Putzy.
Putzy. So Putzy's been in a silly, goofy mood these last couple days, but slightly stamp, not for kitties, but like also an annoying mood. He's been yowling and waking me up in the middle of the night and trying to chew the Christmas lights. And I think it's because stamp, not for kitties. See what I mean? He's been in a really funky mood lately. Yeah. I think it's because I've been skipping out on his walks. So I taught my cat to walk on a leash and I didn't realize what kind of a monster I'd create. Y'all, I think that there's a piece of glass in my leg. I can kind of feel it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I don't think we have...
No kitties on the table. I no think so.
Oh, boy.
I no think so.
Okay.
What kind of house you think I'm running?
Yeah, I think you got glass underneath there, honey. I think you ought to get the
I got the
vacuum.
glass on the floor.
Okay, and this needs to be unplugged because this one's empty.
You unplugged it when it was still plugged in? Mom, you could electrocute yourself.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, you just...
Hey y'all, you're getting straight hair, Ashley. I just woke up today and said that, well, actually inspired by what happened to me last night. I'm getting ahead of myself, hold on. Sorry, I've been kind of slacking on my long form videos. I'm still learning how to do this and how to like implement this into my life. So I thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm about to go live. I'm going to talk about how I do my daily coffee. I know I already did it in a long form video, but I just want to do it again on live because, so I have had some sugar over the holidays. I actually ate 2 Reese cups yesterday. Reese's are my favorite, but y'all know that I don't eat sugar, and this is why. And yesterday when I was on live, I noticed how bloated I was. Also because I had gluten on Christmas Day, which was stupid of me, but like I had a family member make a homemade cheesecake. So I really wanted to try it, so I did, but that's what I get for having gluten. And then on top of it, having sugar. And anyways, this is the part that gets scary. So sugar is literally so addictive, y'all. Like, once I have a little bit of sugar, like my body just wants more and more and more and more. It's like for real. And like last night I went to sleep bloated and sick feeling, but at the same time just craving some, what is it called, Black Forest like chocolate cake with caramel drizzle on top. Like I was like really thinking about it. It was really hard for me to get myself to go to sleep because like my body needed that cake. It was wild, y'all. And when I don't eat sugar, I don't get like that. I'm satisfied with my food. I'm not super hungry, but yesterday I also noticed that like I ate and then somewhere between I had the 2 Reese cups, and then guess what, like an hour or 2 later I was hungry again. It was just really weird, and I was like, what is going on? Like I normally eat every 4 hours, so this is strange. But it's that sugar, y'all. It's making your blood sugar crash. It's making you hungrier. Like it literally is so addictive. It's not even funny. So break up with sugar in 2025. This is your sign. But I'm about to go live. Hope some of y'all come join me. I've made a lot of new besties here on YouTube. So thank y'all for being a part of my family, and I will see y'all in just a second. Hey y'all. We're doing nails. Y'all are currently waiting for me to get on live tonight. I am sorry. But these babies, that like I can't be doing my makeup on live and like be a beauty channel. I'll be having these nails. It just ain't right. And I've been putting it off because I've been going live so much. And then by the time I'm done with live, I'm wore out. So I'm doing my nails now, and I'm probably going to jump on live a little bit later than normal. But hopefully a lot of people are on break still from the holidays and from school and work and all that jazz. So this is how I figure out what color I want. So I might do this blue. This is 812 from Beetles. I'm going to link all this below for y'all. And then the other one is a black from Beetles. I don't know where it went, but I hope I didn't carry it in my room with me. But and then I just take this cat eye and put it on top. I'll show y'all in a second. I'll take this cat eye polish, and put it on top. And that's what's making this blue so pretty and shiny, see? I might just go with the blue because that's what I wanted originally. But I'm kind of thinking like, what if I made it a little bit darker with like a black base, and then I put the blue on top and then the cat eye? Or if I just did the cat eye on top of the black. I don't know. I'm trying to do something for New Year's. Y'all ever be looking for something and then it's like literally right where you left it? I just did that with this black nail polish. I have all my nail polishes in this little thing. Shout out to my sister. She organized it for me. But I literally put it away, and then I walked all the way to my room and back because I thought that when I went to get my camera, I laid it down in my room, and I didn't. I actually put it away where it's supposed to go. And I had a little brain frying moment just there. But anyways, I'm gonna put I'm gonna paint one of these swatches blue, like on top of the black, to see if I like it a darker blue. And then I'm also gonna put the cat eye on top of the black to see if I like that better. But these are for New Year's nails, so yep, doing that. Shout out to my new cup that I got for Christmas. Those of y'all who were on my live the other day saw my cup. I am loving this thing. I'm still obsessed with it. So, yeah. Okay, I just wanted to demonstrate the whole cat eye thing. just in case some of y'all have never seen a cat eye. So it comes with this little magnet right here. And what you do is you take it and then you just, do you see the glitter moving? See that right there? That's the glitter moving. It's hard to see it because of the shadow. This is what gives it that like velvet nail effect. And then see. So yeah. It's not the best example. I think the blue one looks a little bit better because it's hard to do with one hand while you're holding a camera, but y'all get the gist. Guess what, y'all? I gave my testimony, well, kind of my mini testimony, in front of the whole internet, in front of the whole world last night, by accident. I thought I was going on live to talk about nails. Side note, I'm breaking out. But I actually started talking about Jesus and how I was saved and how Jesus came into my heart and how I started following Jesus. And someone asked me how I know God is real, and I told this really touching, emotional story that means a lot to myself and my family. And just go watch it if you haven't. That's like pure evidence in like literally the purest way that God is real. But anyways, I wanted to show y'all what I'm cooking for breakfast. This is my gluten-free, sugar-free French toast. So call me weird, but I always mix up my eggs in my sink because then it doesn't get all like eggy all over your counter, and then you can just wash it away. But this is my, I guess they call it custard mixture right here, but it's just 2 eggs, vanilla extract, some of that vanilla, unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and then I have some cinnamon in it, and I'm just dipping that bread. And this is gluten-free bread. Let me show you. See, gluten-free bread. I have some for y'all linked below, those of y'all who like to shop online. I even have eggs linked below for y'all that like to shop online, but then I just like keep kind of flipping it over. People say like, oh, like don't overdo it with the soaking and the mixture, but the thing is like I like my French toast like thick and kind of crispy on the outside, so that's how I've been doing it. Then I have my other piece right here. I'm not sure if I was, oops, yakking away too long. Maybe not. Oh, it's hard to do this with one hand. There we go. This is so yummy. Like, I woke up with a huge sweet tooth and I really wanted to reach for some chocolate, and I was like, no, 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 Ashley, no. We know what happens when we eat sugar. Not good things. Not good things. So I decided to make this delicious sugar-free, gluten-free French toast. So this part might be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to say it anyways, just like I always do. So I use pure maple syrup when I dip my French toast, and I guess that counts as sugar. Like, this does have 26 grams of sugars in it, but you can get this sugar-free. But this is a lot. If you have to be sugar-free, like you have diabetes, I'm going to show you a trick really quick. And I'm going to actually do it too, even though I don't have diabetes. I just don't like the sugar spike, and then I feel like I'm like trying to get that spike back up, and the spike goes down, and then you have to eat a piece of sugar to like get it up and then down, and all day long, and like not good. So I'm going to show you a trick as to how to keep your sugar from spiking. But you can also get this sugar-free. So, but I do allow myself to have like natural sugar, like fruit or honey or maple syrup. I'll let myself have, but like granulated sugar is a hard no for me. Oh, and here it is, my trick. Make this a new clip. So this is my trick. This is a psyllium husk supplement, and I know what you're thinking. It does not do what you think it does. This stuff, I'm trying not to be disgusting on here, but like, if you're my stomach was constantly upset and I was having trouble with going constantly, and like I couldn't have a normal, and so the GI, I see a GI doctor, and they were like, you need to take a psyllium husk supplement, and this would be a really good one. This is the generic for Metamucil. This is from Kroger. But anyways, this stuff's actually super good for you. If you Google it, like psyllium husk supplement benefits, like the list will be like 10 miles long. It is so good for you, y'all. Like it's gonna lower your blood cholesterol. If you eat it, if you drink it before you eat, it'll actually make you a little bit fuller, so then you won't eat as much, and it also will stop your blood sugar from spiking. So really good, but definitely ask your doctor first. This is not medical advice. I am not licensed to give any type of medical anything. This is just what has worked for me, y'all. This is another thing that really helps. I love my sauces, but y'all just need to start putting them on the side. Like, you can literally have your sauce, but just put it on the side, and don't just like pour it right out of the container. Like, just literally put it in a side, and like you'll find that like sometimes you'll need to put a little bit more in here, but actually very rarely. Rather than smothering your food in sauces. And for me, it just upsets my stomach, but it also helps with like calories. So honestly, this is probably too much, but I'm gonna probably put some of it back. But this is my maple syrup, and I'm just gonna dip the French toast into this. I don't put any powdered sugar or anything on or in my French toast because I like it sugar-free, y'all, sugar-free. So I went ahead and poured it out, and y'all can see where that line is. Like, it's not a lot. This stuff is super sweet though. You really don't need a lot. And when you stop eating sugar, your taste buds will start to change, and then you won't, when you eat something sugary like maple syrup, you literally won't eat as much, if that makes sense, because you're not used to just, like, it's just so sweet, and your body's finally able to really realize that. But anyways, that's what I do. I hope that helps. So I do have some semi-bad news today. While my second piece of French toast cooks, I woke up today and guess what? My head's hurting again. It's right here. It's on my left side this time. It's my sinuses. Like, I've had a sinus. Well, I got a really bad sickness in the airport like around December 1st, and I've been sick all month long. Like, I nearly went to the hospital. I'll talk about that in some of my other videos, but anyways, I think this thing's coming back, and I think I already said this, but I told my doctor, because I'd seen this doctor twice, and I had to do 2 different rounds of antibiotics, and then I messaged him again on Christmas Eve, and I was like, yo, this thing ain't going away, it's coming back. And then he literally wrote me the same antibiotics that I was on the first time. Like, bro, like, I don't have a license or nothing, but I think that you can't be taking like the same antibiotics over and over again because they don't work. You have to be on a different one each time. Otherwise, because the bacteria get used to it. But anyways, I'm feeling like it's coming back and my head's hurting. I'm feeling warm, and anyways, this thing just won't go away. So those of you that follow my health journey, I am on a health journey. But yeah, that kind of sucks. Here is the French toast. She is delicious. As you can see, I have already torn into this, but I'm just going to show y'all how I eat this and how little of the maple syrup you really need. So you just want to like get this see this like very outer edge right here? You just need to get that part. Just a little tiny bit, and then just put it in your mouth. And that's how this little bit of maple syrup is going to last you through this whole French toast fest. And you're consuming so much less sugar for the day. Like, think about if I filled this thing all the way up. Like, that would be a lot of sugar. A lot. I think a serving size is 26% of your daily value of this stuff. And I think if I'd filled this whole thing up, it'd be like 50% of my daily value was sugar. Too much. Too much. We're not doing that in 2025, y'all. We're not doing it. Hey, y'all. I just got done being live. Thanks to those of y'all who joined me. What was I gonna say? I made my matcha on live today. The live will be linked up in one of these corners so y'all can see it, but my mom's been on me to fix my car insurance. I don't think I technically have car insurance right now. It is not safe to drive with no car insurance because if something would happen, it could be bad. And also if you get caught, if you get pulled over and you don't have no car insurance, you can get in so much trouble. I think maybe even lose your license. So it makes me kind of nervous, but yeah, I've got to get this straightened out. I really appreciate if y'all could support my channel. If y'all like what I'm doing here, please consider buying me a coffee through my coffee link. It's linked in the description, or through my PayPal. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, hope you're having a blessed day in your corner of the world. Okay, bye.